Alright, so here's a story that was talked about a few days ago, and this is about that one man who was thrown into a 50-foot, 5 foot deep hole. And it's a guy that's up there in age. I think our Politics Watch already did this story, I think yesterday, but I just had to chime in and talk about it too. So, a 66-year-old man was rescued from a 55-foot deep hole in the Jones Avenue area of Spanish Town, St. Catherine yesterday. And yesterday being Sunday. The man who lives in Portmore and Parish was robbed of his Nissan AD wagon and cash last Thursday night after he went to the Jones Avenue area of Spanish Town to conduct business. He was then dumped in Hobart, was rescued by members of police and fire services. He has since been admitted to hospitals, having suffered broken bones, whereas so dehydrated when found. Head St. Catherine North Police Senior Superintendent Howard Chambers said the police seized certain information went to area to make checks. He says unclear if the man was the target of extortion scheme. I'll talk more about it, what I'll say, but more about what they think the motive was. So, alright, then we'll skip over it. So, this line acting senior superintendent of St. Catherine Fire Brigade said 17 firefighters so scene was carried out what he described as a delicate extraction. He followed one firefighter into which 55 feet deep. He found gentleman lying on another section. The firefighter retrieved and tied the rope and get to the surface. On sense that the mattress last seen pit where a man appeared to be tasked with guarding the pit was lying on. And basically the guy escaped. So that's pretty much what they're saying. But what Politics Watching so I'm saying is that there's more to it. Apparently, from what they're saying, that the guy was lured or probably set up by somebody who knew to go to this area. I think he was probably offered some money to take someone somewhere where these criminals ambushed him, took his car. I think apparently to carry some robberies on because they figured, okay, if we use somebody else's vehicle, if we are to trace it back to us, all right, because they're smart enough to not use their own vehicles where things can be traced back to them. And I think what's interesting what was said is that they, instead of just killing him right there, just threw him into the hole. But you have to give credit to this guy. There's a guy that's up there in age. Try to remember what the guy's name is. They didn't really give the guy's name in this article. But I think Politics Watch has it. So if you've seen that video or haven't seen the video, you should check it out. That this guy, I have to give credit, like, to survive 55, but thrown into a 55-foot deep hole and still be alive. And still be there after 2 days. After 2 days. You have to give this guy, it's probably tough. Given the guy the fact that the guy is up in age and so on. But the thing is that the fact that he was there without food and water for 2 days. That must have been a horrifying experience, especially someone that age though. And the thing is, the good news is that at least because usually when you hear stories about someone getting abducted in this manner, yeah, the usually chances are that they find them alive is pretty much 9 times out of 10 that's not going to happen. But I'm just glad that the guy's alive. Yeah, the guy's going to be psychologically shaken up for the time being because the criminals who did this are still on at large. Large. And it could have been a case where maybe they didn't plan killing him yet. Maybe they were planning on, okay, after done using the vehicle, we're just going to kill him, then get rid of the vehicle, let's just kill 2 birds with 1 stone, whatever. Because I'm pretty sure that these criminals weren't wearing masks, so he might known or even known the person who most likely set him up to be taken, to be ambushed by them. And I hope that the guy, when he gets out to the hospital, that he starts dropping information so he can catch these dirt bags. Because this was wicked what they did. We're thankful that he's still alive, but again, the psychological scars after his horrifying experience, that's another thing though. And so he's a guy at that age, but the fact that he's an old guy that survived a 50-foot, 5-foot drop and 2 days of dehydration shows that the guy is tough as nails, man. You have to give him credit in that respect though, because the universe basically said it wasn't your time yet, and hopefully the universe will say that the people who diss him, that's going to be their time very soon, because if they take them out, good riddance. That's pretty much all I have to say. But again, decided to chime in and do my own take on the story. But that's all I have to say. So this is pretty much for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages, Miles Gustin Farron, with Thoughts and Miles Productions. Peace out.